Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It is, of course, the Estadio Universitario, and as its name suggests, it falls within a university campus, the University of Nuevo León in Monterrey. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace.
It's sick! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Del Bayer Leverkusen, convertido en el minuto 6, número 14.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Teller, now it's Schick. Grimaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Número 20.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get... And he shoots! And no mistake. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Convertido en el minuto 24. Número 9.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he latch on to this? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, no joy this time. Quansah. And Garcia knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. This looks... Can he finish? Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. They get a throw in. Bayer Leverkusen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Garcia plays it short. Tapsoba. Good ball, good Schick! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Bayer Leverkusen now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayer Leverkusen largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So let's get the ball rolling. That's a sharp pass. And it's Palacios. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Girassi. Palacios. Schick looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And that is impressive jump! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Bayer. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Garcia. Now it's Schick. Now it's Palacios. And here's Palacios. And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cambio.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. Schlotterbeck. Bellingham. Garcia. Garcia. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Girassi makes a dash for it. Now there's a and a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Now that looks a decent ball. Space for him to turn and look. Tries a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
Gol del Bayer Leverkusen, convertido en el minuto 89. Número 42.
Bayer Leverkusen palpably stronger, better, superior.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So that's it, it is all over. Bayer Leverkusen pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Schick collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.